Okay, do we have sound? Is it working now? Can you just confirm? There was one setting that. Yeah, right, great. Thank you very much for the confirmation. So there was one setting. I don't know how this setting could be deleted, but it just happens. I don't know how, but never mind. Okay, thank you very much, guys. So that you warned me on right time. So let's go start again. I will repeat those things again. So hi everyone and welcome to the weekly market outlook. Let's go and check the setups that I have posted over there, that I have published on my profile. So if you're still not following me, feel free to follow me on TradingView. There's where I will post the ideas. Okay, so I have decided now to be a little bit more active with publishing the ideas. So follow me and give some likes if you love the idea. So those who are watching me on TradingView, feel free to use the chat as well. And for those who are watching me on YouTube, use the chat, guys. Don't feel ashamed. We are here to communicate. There will be question and answers, so you can put the question over there and we will discuss about it. Okay, so no worries. So let's go. Let's go now with the sound. So let's go. The published idea USD CAD, what I have posted over there, it's USD CAD which way. Why which way? Because the option for USD CAD is open for the upside and for the downside. Upside is what we are not interested. Okay, it could make a new high within this structure, but that's not what we want and that's not what we will trade. It doesn't matter if we will get the buy stop over there. Okay, it's not tradable for us. It's too small wave over there, and you will be risking more than you will get. And the third option, or the third reason why we will not take the trade over there, is you will be buying at the top. Look at that one. Okay, so you're buying at the top of the structure. You can see that this one is losing its momentum for the upside, so that will be the main reason why we will not go for this buy. Okay, we will patiently sit back, relax, and prepare ourselves for those two sells. Okay, so which one of them will appear currently we cannot know, but it will develop. Okay, it will show us, the chart will shows us on the time when something is about to come. So currently I could see this one can drop down and we can have a sharp breakdown during the day or during the next few days. Okay, so you'll have to keep an eye over there and see how that develops. If it gives us the flat, that's gonna be even better. Okay, it's gonna go really aggressive to the downside. What else it could do? Can go higher, yes. Okay, it will still go for the flag, any kind of the correction or whatever, and then going up. But like I said, don't chase this buy. It's not worth of it. Okay, too many reasons why you should not take it than why you should. But anyway, if it extends higher, even better, then we will be selling it from the top again. Okay, so on Friday there was the sell stop. If you took it, great. Okay, you're supposed to put the trade on break even. If you didn't, now let's see how this develops. Wait for the sharp breakout or wait for new high and wait for the same scenario over there, and you will be selling it from the higher points. Okay, so really good. I have posted that idea in the morning today, 30 minutes ago, so it's still active. That's what you have to keep an eye on and what you have to watch. And another one is USDN, so structure development for the USDN. Okay, so what we are having currently on the USDN. Okay, so I still see that this is the structure that is developing over there, and what we have over there is running flat. Okay, so running flat on lower time frame is what is currently developing. What this running flat could do, it could just go and push back to those tops. Okay, so tagging those tops is really possible. If the price will start to struggle, give you any sell stops, definitely you should take it. Okay, selling on yen is what I do really recommend, and you can miss the buy. Okay, buy is not that important. It's a medium term or a day trade, let's say like that, but you ain't gonna make much money because this could just struggle. Okay, it could go really slowly. So yeah, that up to you. If you want to take it, you can. but move your trades on a break even kind of fast. Okay, so don't let them run with open stop losses, because you are at the top. Be aware, you are at the top of the structure again, and this could just spike up and then start its way to the downside. Okay, that's just gonna give you the correction for more downside. Okay, so keep an eye, watch for the sell stops, buy in just the day trade or just with small profits. That's what you can go for. Sell structure near achieve, what we are currently having. Okay, we had a correction, it didn't plays out. Okay, so there was some correction, and today in the morning it decided to go for another new high. Okay, so this price will probably correct, go another high, will make another high, and then it will start its move downside. Is this setup still valid? Of course, this setup is still valid. I didn't see any change. If you took any sell from there, or wherever you get in, anyway, it should be close to the break-even trade. Okay, this trade should not be open, especially if you enter in any of those places. Okay, don't let trades run if they are going for the bigger correction, which is against you. Okay, the biggest thing which you have to avoid is to not let open trades run. Okay, you have to cut them and get in them a little bit later one day when the structure is completed. But there was the Aussie New Zealand 1 hour setup. Okay, so there was the 1 hour setup. Okay, if you were watching it, you could sell there. There was another sell. If you sell there, then this supposed to be a break-even trade. Why? We tagged the low and it struggled there, so all those trades which have been taken over there should be with the small profit or with the break-even at least. Okay, that totally depends on your entry strategy, depends how you enter the market, when you enter the market, when you exit the market, when you put on break-even. Okay, that's are the rules you need to develop or you need to have before trading it. Okay, so if you don't know how, if you want to speed up those rules and get those rules from me, then you have to join our academy. So feel free to join our academy. Go to the website tradewithmaster.eu. All the links are under the video, under the stream, in the description. So feel free to go to those links, find the information, or choose the membership that fits with you, and I will give you the access to all the educational stuff, and I will add you to our community where we are talking and discussing about the setups. Okay, of course, if you have any questions, feel free to send me the private message as well. So what we should do, if this corrects there, then another sell could plays out. Okay, so then this will be just the big structure over there, but that correction needs to develop over there a couple of hours. It needs to struggle there before you'll decide to take a trade. Okay, so similar like this one. See, those two setups could be similar. This could just be classical flag over there, and then one more down. Okay, something like this is what we will have over there. So keep an eye and see how this thing is going to develop over there. Your GBP, okay, it's been there for a while. So what is it doing right now? Okay, so I think that the correction is over. Okay, I think this is all the correction we have on the lower time frame especially, and now we are going for this movement. Okay, this is what I was anticipating. This is what we've been watching in the trade, in our trading room. In our academy, we found there was the small sell stop on Friday. If you took it, then small profit or break even trade. Okay, it didn't go anywhere. Wasn't there a big momentum, so it should be cut. Is there the sell stop? No, there isn't any sell stop. I'm not seeing this movement yet. Okay, I'm really much more interested for this buy over there. Can you go for the buy? Yes, of course you can, but not on the daily. You have to find the proper buy setup on lower time frames. Okay, you cannot trade based on daily. That ain't gonna work for you. Okay, and you'll end up having some problems if you will do so. So stick to the lower time frames. Lower time frame is what you will have to follow to catch some good trades, to catch some good setups with good risk to reward ratio. Aussie Chief, what it did, it went down, struggled, big correction. Okay, so it went down there, you should take off your profit over there. Another sell was over there. If you take a sell, okay, that should be a break even or a small profit at least. Okay, so what is it doing right now? Can this go like this? Yes. Okay, we can spend some time over there correcting the whole next week or this week, let's say like that. We can see the bigger correction over there. Okay, we have to keep an eye, track it, see how it develops. I'm not sure that this will be tradable. For the upside, no. For the downside, yes. Okay, any sell stop that you will get over there during the week, you can take a sell. Okay, breakdown, correction, take a sell. Okay, you will be able to take this sell, but buy, it's gonna be a messy one. Okay, in case you will get it, it ain't gonna go fast. It could just go up and down, up and down, up and down, and you will lose your patience. Okay, so I'm really not interested for this buy. Rather wait for the sell. It doesn't matter how long this is going to struggle over there. And at the end, what they did, this one was a nice setup, went down. Okay, so there was a sell stop. If you take it, another sell setup was forming over there. You see this one, A, B, C, or 1 to 3, depends how you are counting it. It went lower. Okay, sell stop 1 was there and sell stop 2 was there. Now what the price is doing, let's see. We will keep an eye and we will see how this is trying to develop, what it's going to do. Pound cat, we were watching for this buy. Okay, so they didn't give us the proper buy setup, sorry, and it just went for the low. It gives us the sell stop, it went lower. So, but it's it's gone idea. So forget about the pound cat. It's gone. Your cat, what it did exactly as anticipated. You see, this is our strategy. These are our analysis. Okay, charts working out nicely. Okay, and this is the powerful wave analysis are so powerful just because of this. You will be able to catch nice moves, you are able to predict upcoming moves, and your accuracy rate will be really high. Okay, mostly your analysis will be correct. Okay, then of course if you are not correct, then you will need a strategy, when to enter, how to enter, and when to exit. So this is what we're not going to discuss over there. Got a lot of private messages from you guys that you were asking me about how I enter, where I put stop losses. This is what I cannot teach you over there. Okay, it's not that easy and it takes much more time than you think. Okay, I cannot teach you this in a 1 hour in a one single webinar. That took about 4 weeks or 8 weeks, depends on your teachability index. Okay, depends how teachable are you, depends how you can understand the market, how much you will work, how much you will backtest, and so on. Okay, so that's total different stories. So not possible, let's say like that. AUSD, what it did, went down nicely with just a deeper pullback over there that happens. Deeper pullback and then went lower. There was a swell one running flat, went lower nicely. Okay, so another correction, went lower. So what it's doing right now, don't sell it. Okay, can you still correct there one more low? Yes. You can go for this sell, take a buy, take a sell, breaking the low, get out. Get out, take profit, and wait for the buy. That ain't gonna go higher. I think that we are nicely at the bottom of the structure, so chart is like this, I think. I don't know why it's not loading, but yeah. Anyway, I see that this correction is about to be completed, so any sell that you will find or any sell stop that you can find will be only short-term trades. Okay, so if this corrects there during the day, if you find the flat, take a sell, take your profit off, and it could still go up. Okay, it will go up, let's say like that. It ain't gonna go down, at least not from there. I would love to see the bigger correction if this wants to continuously pushing lower, but for as it stands right now, I don't see this kind of the behavior over there. Your Aussie, that's an old setup. It went lower, went up, went lower, it went up, okay, at the end, and now it's still struggling there for the buy stop. We'll show you later on. Crypto dodo setup, it's still sitting down. We just have to keep an eye and wait for buy stops. Okay, the rest I think it's gone. Okay, the rest I think it's gone. This one went nicely. Your chief, wonderful job. Okay, went up, there was a sell stop. If you take a sell, get out, went into the buy. Now we are pushing higher as expected, so nothing new there. Your cat, okay, this is the old idea. Okay, went lower, went up now. Okay, DXY went up nicely. Really well done job from the DXY. Okay, so you see, this is why we are using wave analysis. It's such a powerful thing, such a powerful knowledge, and such a powerful understanding of market behavior. Okay, USD CAD went up higher nicely. See that one? Gone up nicely. So, yeah. You can easily predict those crazy moves, let's say like that. Okay, so your accuracy rate will be really high. And if you understand and if you learn wave analysis, you will be able to understand the market. You will know how it moves, why it moves, and so on. You won't be needed to read all those boring fundamentals. You won't be needed to watch for the fundamentals to be released or reading all those news. Okay, so this is all the boring stuff. You don't need to do this based on this strategy that we use. Okay, so let's go. Let's start now with the setups that we are waiting over there and we are expecting over there. DXY, what is it doing right now? I see this one going lower. Okay, so let's see what it's trying to do. I think there is another one buy. Oh, sorry, let me just move this tab over there. Okay, so DXY, what is doing currently? I think this could be expanded flat, go new high, and then it will drop down. Okay, this is really possible. So during the day today or tomorrow, we can expect a new high with this structure, and then it will still go for the deeper correction. I don't see there more upside. We just need to go for the correction before next move. We'll start probably running flat will appear in case if any move to the upside will continue. So any buy, it's short lived. Okay, it ain't gonna go low, it ain't gonna go high. So yeah, expanded flat is what we can have over there, and then just go. Probably we are not interested for this small buy over there. Okay, that's much more risky than you can make. Okay, so stay away. Really do recommend you to stay away from the buy on the dollar. Okay, so USD CAD, that's what I was sharing and showing you at the beginning of my webinar. First time without sound. Then next time we have a sound. So discussion is there at the beginning of webinar. So I ain't gonna go and talk too much about this USD CAD. You know what we've been discussing. If you join late on the webinar, then you can watch the recording. Okay, the recording will be uploaded on my profile. Okay, recording will be there. Okay, just a second, guys. Just a minute. Okay. Just a second, one more thing. Okay, so let's go. Let's continue now with the webinar. So the idea has been described at the beginning of the webinar. If you missed it, then just feel free to watch it. It will be uploaded on my YouTube and TradingView profile, so we don't need to waste time over there right now. Currently what it's doing, I think we can break out, correct, and then go higher. Okay, this move is still possible, this movement. Okay, so watch it. You have to keep an eye on it. We will definitely discuss about it and watch it in our trading room. USD Chief, nothing there. It's kind of pushing higher, really strong. Okay, so nothing much to do right there. It's gonna go probably correct one more high and then we'll go lower. Don't chase it. I don't like the USD Chief, so leave it. Let it do whatever it wants to do. USD Mexican peso. So what is it doing? Okay, this could still be the structure going higher. Okay, so keep an eye there, watch it, one more high, give us the bigger structure over there, and then going lower for those who are trading it. Use this South African rand, not much. Okay, this could struggle, go down, give us the running flat, and then go up. Okay, that possibility exists, so keep an eye there. Can you take a sell if you are capable of, and if you're skilled enough, if you have the strategy, yeah, why not? Okay, short term sell, take profit, start watching for buy. Aussie USD, as discussed, we are sitting at the bottom. If you watch this, let's move on weekly structure. Look at that one. We are sitting at the lows over there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. For me, this correction looks like looks about to be completed. In relationship to this impulse, we will have this buy over there. So what it's doing now on lower time frame still can have some sells. Okay, this could still go low, but it ain't gonna go massive to the downside. Okay, big sell won't be there. So what it could do, could it go and struggle, do something like this and then go lower? Yes, it could even go out of this trend line. Okay, trend lines over there are not important. Okay, these are not important lines. They can just cross it and it can still go lower. Okay, so that's why trend lines are not important. You just have to see and see the development of this structure. Can it go lower even now? Yes. Okay, that could still go lower. This could be the correction. This could be another correction over there on the lower time frame, lower degree correction. And if you want to go for the sell, you can take a sell over there back at the previous low. This will be the maximum you will get out of the trade. Okay, it could just easily reverse to the upside, give us the flat whatever, and then going lower. So be careful. You have to be skilled enough to go for this trade. Of course, you won't gonna let this trade run too long. Okay, you get in and you get out. Okay, short-term trade. Keep repeating that because we are sitting at the bottom and we have to keep in mind this thing that we are at the bottom of the structure. Aussie Chief, okay, so been selling there, couple of break-even trades and small profits. So what it's doing right now, it still can struggle higher. Okay, this could still struggle higher. Can go lower, yes. Okay, still breakdown can appear over there, but will not sell on the first try. Okay, don't get in too early. Okay, let it go there. Let's see what it's trying to do. Give you some sideways, then get in. Don't just get in on the first candle. It's gonna be too dangerous. So I would be much more happy and would love to see this chart going back at this high over there, close to this high, and then drop down. That's gonna be even better setup, faster, and better risk to reward ratio will be if we will go close to the previous top. Aussie New Zealand, so keep an eye on this. I think this is the structure in the middle of the correction. So we have a first wave to the downside, we have a 1 to 3 correction in the middle of the correction, and it's gonna go lower. This all it's one part of the correction. We are still going higher. So yeah, we can go for this sell over there. I think it's enough big one and a lot of possibilities over there. Let me just see how many pips are possible to catch over there. Yeah, 60 pips, 70 pips. Depends where you will enter, but I think it's still enough to catch for the daily trade. Back to the trend line, and then you'll see what the price is trying to do. 1 hour, what it's doing. Let it do whatever it wants to do. Let it stay there a couple more hours before you'll take a trade. Okay, look at that one. They always stays. So let it stay there sideways, and then you can take a trade to the downside. Don't be too early. Don't be too fast. Any strong sell, you can start selling. Aussie Cat, we are close to the previous bottom. Be careful. We can just tag it, go high, give us big flat, and then going lower. Okay, so that's the structure we can anticipate in the upcoming weeks or months, let's say like that. Okay, this could still be the structure. Okay, flat. It's what we can have over there. Big, huge flat. Before anything else can appear. So what we are having currently, I will delete those trend line. I don't want to confuse you. I'm not interested for sell. There is some sell, but I don't like this kind of the selling over there. This can just tag you and it will go into the deeper correction at least. So stay away from the Aussie Cat. I don't prefer trading it. New Zealand USD, same there. Okay, they are all at the bottom, so we really don't like to see you guys chasing the price over there at the bottom of the structure. It's kind of dangerous, and even deeper correction can stop you out, or because of deeper correction you'll have a losing trade. So don't chase it. Okay, if it goes for the big correction, yes, then we will sell it from this higher places, but from where it is right now, we ain't gonna chase it. Okay, Don't chase it from this price over there. It's kinda not good. New Zealand chief. Okay, so one guy is saying that no sound. Yeah, yes, there is the sound, but at the beginning of the webinar we didn't have the sound, so probably we'll have to forward that video. At the beginning of the webinar I didn't have the sound. I don't know what happened with those settings, but we fix it later on. So let me just answer this guy. Okay, so New Zealand chief, what the New Zealand chief is trying to do. Interesting one, okay? This one is still in this daily correction over there. You see this one? This is where we are, and I don't think this is all and we are going outside of this huge weekly correction, let's say. What I think and what I see is this struggle there, correct there, give us some correction running flat over there, and still this move to appear over there. Okay, this is still possible move that could appear, it could develop over there in the upcoming days. Can we take a buy? Not yet. Okay, so I really do not see this one will be a good buy. This could just struggle. Okay, so how far, how long, we don't know, but rather wait for this sell over there. Okay, wait for sell, don't chase the buy. Okay, buy anyway will not be good. There will be a lot of pullbacks. It ain't gonna go fast, so no momentum. So yeah, I think these are the enough good reason to not chase the buy over there with New Zealand chief. Let's do whatever it wants to do, then watch for the sell. Okay, so look at that one, watch for the sell. New Zealand cat, same there. Anytime soon we will have a deeper correction, so wait for the buy stop rather than taking the sells. So there is no sell stop. Okay, there is one sell setup lower time frame which will go back at the low, and then the price will start pushing higher. Rather wait for those buys over there. This sell is really not good. Okay, we are too low at the structure, too low movement. Anytime soon we need a correction, so it's gonna be riskier one if you would love to chase this sell over there, which is anyway there just to tag the previous low, or just spike down, spike up, and you'll have a losing trade. So you don't need that losing trade, right? Euro USD. Okay, Euro USD is in this weekly big structure, and what I think is we are having there a nice contracting flat which is developing, and I think it's completed, so we will be just selling it. Okay, euro dollar, it's a nice sell. Okay, and I really see this one going lower back at this trend line. So based on that, and based on not reading the fundamentals, I can see that Europe Union or Europe economy will have a really difficult time. Okay, based on that, based on what chart is telling to me right now, is that the euro economy will have a difficult time in the upcoming years, let's say. Okay, it ain't gonna be there just for 1 year. Okay, the problem won't be there for 1 year, it's gonna be there for a few years. Okay, so we cannot do much. What we can do, or what we can expect, is we can see there's a nice sell that we can take opportunity on this trade. Okay, just a second. Again, of course, it's a trading day and it's being really active day. So what you should do, okay, wait for the correction, take a sell. Of course you will take a sell, but as it stands right now, where it is right now, I don't want to take. Just a moment, guys. I just have a call. Give me a 2 minutes. Just have to answer this call. Okay, so here I am, sorry for that. I was expecting that call, so euro dollar, what we were talking about is we want to see the correction. Okay, I don't think this is the correction and all that we will get. I would love to see the deeper correction before next move will appear over there. So anticipate kind of deeper correction. 4-hour daily correction is what I want to see before next push to the downside. But it's really worth of taking the sell over there. Okay, like I said, euro is going down. Okay, your economy is going down, and we will see the tag of those lows. So the even previous low could be tagged over there from the 2001, sorry. Okay, so sell stops is what is your focus on your USD. You can even go for the buy, of course you can go for the buy. Okay, but you have to be skilled enough, because something like this could appear, and trading this kind of the correction is where you can make money as well. Small money, but it will still be the money. Okay, so keep an eye there, watch it closely and see how it develops. Your chief tagging the previous high, nothing new, nothing strange. Okay, it went down, didn't develop the momentum. There was a sell setup, but you cannot just sell the trend line. You see, that's the reason why you need a strategy to trade. You cannot trade based on analysis. That ain't gonna work, because you need the rules. You need a specific rules: how you will enter, why you will enter, where you will enter, when you will exit, where your stop loss will be. Okay, these are all the rules you need before you will enter the market. If you don't have those kind of the rules, this stuff will not work. Okay, you cannot just sell because we are anticipating the sell. You need a setup, you need an enter strategy, and based on that you will be able to trade it. Otherwise, forget about it. Okay, so what the euro chief is doing right now, it's probably gonna go and correct over there, break the top, and then we'll sell again. Okay, nothing strange, nothing new. Sell it, it will still be active. Can it go higher? I don't think so. Okay, we are still in this downside, and I'm anticipating the tag of this low over there. So let me delete this one. I don't see this one going higher, at least not yet, before tagging the low. Okay, first I would love to see this move to appear over there before we will see the tag of the previous. We will see the tag of the previous low before anything will change. Okay, we'll post that idea so we can discuss next time more about it. Your cat. So your cat, what is it trying to do? Let me take off. There is the running flat going lower. Can I take the sell? Yes, but breaking the low and then get out of the trade. Okay, so let me borrow that trend line over there. So what is this? This is the running flat. Okay, this is the running flat, which is looking nicely. So what you can do? Okay, so let's see and watch how this develops over there. Okay, let's see, going up, going lower, going up, going lower, and if it struggles there, you can go for the sell, break the low, get out of the trade, take profit over there. Okay, this is all what you will get out of the trade, and yeah, enjoy your profit and expect a reversal or at least deeper correction over there in the next weeks. Okay, so this is a trade you can take, and then this will be the next upcoming move that you can take. No, there isn't any enter that you can take right now. Okay, that's not how the trading looks like. Okay, you need a strategy. You need a strategy before you'll be able to take a trade right now. we are waiting for the setups. So your cat, sorry, your Aussie, what is it trying to do, or how it will develop? Look at that one. What we have found over there is that this is the nice pattern over there. Okay, so one of my traders has recognized that early in the morning today. I think it's 5 a.m. in the morning. He was really early awake and he found that nice setup which is developing over there. Yeah, right, this is correct. The price is trying to give us the bigger correction over there. Okay, your Aussie is gonna go for the bigger correction over there, probably something like this, and then it will continue its way to the upside. Can go earlier to the upside? I don't think so, but we can give it a chance. Go for this buy over there. Okay, let's see how it develops. If it tags the trend line, you're supposed to move the trade on break even, see what it's trying to do. If it breaks out correct, you can go for more buy. Okay, but as it stands right now, you have to watch it, see what it's trying to do. it could be a nice flag for a buy stop over there. Okay, so you just have to see what it will do in the day. Okay, during the day today, what it will do. I'm really anticipating this movement over there to tag. Come on, seriously, I'm really anticipating this, but be careful, we can still go for this movement over there. Okay, so that could not be all the structure. Come on, that could be just the bigger correction over there. Okay, so those possible, this is the possible entry, seriously. Okay, so this bigger correction is what we can have over there. There's gonna be a daily, weekly correction, let's say like that. Okay, so weekly correction is what we will face over there, up and down, up and down. Okay, so this is the range where you can trade over there. Okay, this is the range in where you will be able to trade if you're skilled enough, of course. Here in New Zealand, pushing higher. We see this. Is this expanded that possible? Can go lower, yes. Okay, this could still go down, tag the trend line, and then going higher. Okay, this will be the last push to the upside before next move to the downside. Okay, so see how this expanded flat will develop and what it will do. Okay, you have to track it and watch the lower time frame. Maybe you can even get some buys earlier. Okay, but don't chase it too early. Okay, it could still go down as I have shown you. Okay, this to be expanded flat in the middle, going down, drag lower, give us the bigger correction, and then going higher. Okay, so these things can get really complicated, so that's the reason why you should not be in the trade too early. Euro GBP, what is trying to do? We were anticipating down. Look at that one, that's the setup we were watching. Okay, one of our traders has spotted this trade over there. If he took it, then he's out of the break even, okay, or a small profit. It's not going anywhere. That's not what we want to see. We want to see the trades going. When we get in, they should go. If not, then we are out with small profit. Nothing right now, let's say like that. Okay, so if it corrects there, you can take a buy back at the previous stop. You have to be careful at the previous stop. Why? Because it could still be the flat before next move to the upside will appear. So keep an eye, go watch for the buy stops. Lower time frame, it's your friend. You have to see what it's trying to do, how it will develop, and of course you will take a buy back at this stop at least. Okay, on 15 minutes, 1 hour, depends how skilled you are. This trade back at the previous stop, then you have to decide what the price is trying to do. Okay, Euro Polish Zloty, going lower. Okay, this is the sell structure and this is about to go lower. Okay, this is going lower. How far? Even that low it can go. Okay, that far it's where Euro Polish Zloty can go, so keep an eye there, watch it closely and see how it develops. Euro Nokian going higher, we need a deeper correction. Okay, they all are, the all Euro pairs are doing this kind of the scenario, so they can go up and give us the bigger correction what we want. Okay, we really want to see this kind of the flat formation appearing over there before we will take a buy. Okay, that's gonna give us a really lot of possibilities, a lot of good setups. Okay, you just have to read it correctly and get into the trade on time. Sorry for that, I just misclicked. Pound yen, let's see structurally where we are. Still pushing lower, the price is kinda pushing lower strongly, so let it correct over there and then still downside will appear on the yen pair. Pound yen, if it corrects there, only these and then going lower. Okay, so that's gonna give you the in the middle of the correction. Okay, correction in the middle and then going lower, so keep an eye there, watch it and see how it develops. Buy stop, it's still possible, but I ain't gonna chase it. It's not worth of taking the buys. Aussie yen, same there. You see all the yen pairs are gonna give you the kind of similar correction. Okay, so track this correction and take a sell. Okay, sell is what you want to see and what you want to trade. Euro yen can be kind of complicated structure. It could go up and down, up and down. Okay, so I think that it could be the 5-way structure before this could go to the upside. So watch this, going lower, take a sell, take profit, and start buying it again. Okay, currently I don't see the buy setup. We just had on running flat over there. If it corrects, you can take a buy. Otherwise, I'm not interested for this buy. Okay, back at the trend line is what will be your target. Can break out to the structure? I don't think so. New Zealand yen, nothing with this. I don't like this one. Chief yen, let it correct. Okay, they also need to correct. This will be developing by the end of this week. Sorry, by the end of the week we should have a clear sense of direction. That's gonna be maybe a running flat for more downside. Okay, so that has to complete itself before we will get the setup. Pound chief pushing higher. Okay, if you get the sell stop, take it. It can easily go down. How far? How fast? Kind of fast, and it can just easily take the previous low. So keep an eye over there and watch it, how it develops, what it's trying to do, and then of course take a sell stop. Okay, it's a good setup. Pound USD, don't like it as it stands right now. No setup. Pound Aussie, this one is looking for the downside, so let's do whatever it wants to do. Probably it will struggle there, break down, give you the correction, take a sell. Okay, only way like that you can take a sell. Don't chase the price there inside of this correction. Okay, so don't do anything, wait for sell stop. Pound New Zealand, that's gonna go down back at the trend line at least before next push to the upside and then down, or it will just go down straight. We have no idea currently what it's trying to do. So we just give it a couple of more hours. If it corrects, then we'll take a sell. If it goes for another high, great, we will sell again. Pound cat, nothing, leave it, skip it. Cat chief, there was one sell stop. If you take it, didn't go anywhere, break even. So what it's trying to do right now, give me the weekly, daily. Okay, still pushing higher. I don't see that it's gonna go far. Maybe one more correction up and then down. Non-tradable. Let's say non-tradable. Too high. Bad risk to reward ratio, so we ain't gonna chase it. Chief Nokian. This is gonna go for the deeper correction. Something like this could appear over there for running flat before next push to the upside. So keep an eye, track it, see if there are any sell stops, take a sell. Not breaking the low, it doesn't need to. Okay, and then this will be your taking profit area, and then another buy will appear over there. Okay, that's how it can develop during the week. Okay, so great, we already finished with all the Forex pairs. Do we have any questions? We can go to answer some of the questions if we have any. Otherwise, we will end the webinar over there. So for those who are interested to join our team to take trading seriously, to take your trading on the next level, then you'll have to join us. We'll teach you, show you the rules, we'll show you the techniques, how you will get in, what to do with the trade, how to analyze the market, and so on. And it's the fastest way to become a profitable trader. So any questions? Okay, very good. So if you are happy with the webinar, please hit that like button, share that with your friend. You may help him to understand market behaviors better. Okay, so if this is so, I will end the webinar over there. So follow for more ideas, click some like buttons, and that's the minimum, what I will really appreciate a lot. So take care everyone, enjoy your day, and may the profit be with you. Bye bye.